Okay, so hey guys, Shamar Crossfield here and welcome back to my channel. And in this video we're just going to be taking a look at how the two UIs operate and how they compare against each other. And we're talking about Samsung's One UI and Android 10's stock Android. So Samsung has a history of straying away from Google's stock Android with their TouchWiz ever since the Galaxy S in 2010, going straight up to the S7. Then they had the Samsung Experience, and now we have One UI version 1, 1.1, and other versions all the way up to version 2 on Android 10. So in this video we're just going to be comparing the two UIs. We're going to be looking at the overall design. We're going to also be looking at speed and how the UI handles the system settings and all those things. So let's get into it. Okay, so we have the two UIs here. Samsung's One UI running on the A10e, and then we also have stock Android, Google stock Android running on the Pixel 2 XL. Let's start off with the overall design of the user interfaces. So design wise, I think that both of them have done really well. We have the notification center. They're both similar. Drop down and swipe to the side for more. We have the app drawer. Swipe up on the stock Android for the app drawer to come up, and swipe up as well, but swipe sideways to go through the app drawer on the One UI. Oh wow, oops. We have the custom navigation buttons. We have the recent apps. On both devices, it's very similar. Can open up a few apps. And here's the recent apps. Really cool on both devices. Both devices do have gesture navigation. On the One UI, you can swipe down into the notification center and then go to the control center. Swipe across and then you'll see the navigation bar icon right here. Navigation bar, and then you're going to click on navigation bar, and then it will give you the swipe gestures. So now you can swipe backwards, swipe to go to the recent app switcher, swipe in the middle for home. As for on stock Android, you can go into the settings, go down to system, then click on gestures, system navigation, and then you can click gesture navigation. And so it takes on the gesture navigation. You can swipe down at the bottom sideways to go back and forth, and swipe up to go home. Swipe up into the middle and hold. For the recent apps, you can swipe down from the middle of the phone as well to get to the notification center, unlike on the One UI where you have to go from the top in order to get to the notification center. The volume rocker comes down from the top on the One UI, and then the volume controls come out from the side because of Android version 10. So on the Pixel, it's Android version 10 running stock Android, and on the A10e, it's Samsung's One UI 1.1 on top of Android 9. Alright, so let's see how the settings app is on both devices. Upon opening the settings app, you'll be greeted with a big word settings on the A10e, and then you have the different settings on the Pixel 2 XL stock Android. So you have the connections and stuff, and yeah, I think that both devices do really well handling how they organize the systems. I do think that it's a little harder to find certain system settings on the stock Android. You can also go into switch between light mode and dark mode on these devices. So you have dark theme on the Pixel and you have dark theme on the One UI, and so this is what they look like. But I'll just switch them back to dark theme because I prefer the dark theme, easier on the eyes. I think that they both do good jobs, but sometimes it's a little hard to find certain system settings on the stock Android. It's easier on the One UI. So let's take a look now at the camera UI. Alright, so we'll be opening up the camera apps now. This is the camera icon on stock Android. And this is the camera icon on One UI. Right off the bat, both of them are similar. I prefer the stock Android, but I do wish that they had a little more options available in the app itself. So you can switch between night sight, portrait, camera, video, and then you have some more options right there. Let me just go back to the camera, and you can switch to the front camera as well. There we go. And then on the One UI, you have video, and then you can switch between pro and panorama and regular photo. And I'm sure that if this One UI was on a different device other than the A10 you use, so say like a Samsung S10, S20, EVA S9, you know, there will be more options available because those phones are more advanced. Those are the Galaxy S lineup. And then you have more settings in the camera app itself on One UI, and I really like that. There are actually some more settings right here. You swipe down for the flash, motion tracker, timer, full image, etc. So yeah, I think that both devices do really well at handling the camera UI, and the camera UI is really smooth on both devices. Okay, so now we're going to be dealing with how these deal with screenshots. So I'm just going to be exploring how the two UIs take screenshots first. So we're going to start off with One UI. So on One UI, you have to hold down on the power button and the volume down button in order to take a screenshot. So when you take a screenshot on the One UI, it's like this. And there we go, it takes a screenshot just like that. Just like that. And then on stock Android, it takes a screenshot by pressing down on the power button. And then the screenshot icon comes out, and then you press on it. And it takes a screenshot just like that. So you press down on the power button, and then you get the screenshot right there. So how they deal with screenshots is a different thing now. So when you take a screenshot on One UI, you have to go down, you have to swipe down into the notification panel in order to see the screenshot, and then swipe down on the notification in order to see the options of share, edit, and delete. On the stock Android, usually when you take a screenshot, it should appear with a drop down just like that. So unlike on the One UI, you gotta see a drop down menu right there, and then it gives you options to share, edit, and delete the screenshot. So I think that that is a better feature. I prefer have it dropping down rather than me having to go to the notification center to find the screenshot that I just took. Alright, so now we'll just be doing a quick speed test between the two UIs. Just a disclaimer, this speed test might not be 100% accurate, seeing that this is on Android version 9 and this is on Android version 10. So that's just a disclaimer, but otherwise let's get into the speed test. So let's go. Let's start off, and we're gonna start off with Play Store in 3, 2, 1. Alright, and it came up first on the stock Android. Let's play music. 3, 2, 1. Yes, came up first on the stock Android. Then you have settings. 3, 2, 1. Alright, settings app is open first on the One UI. So it has some good RAM management. Contacts in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so it came up first on the Pixel 2 XL stock Android. Then that's the Google Maps in 3, 2, 1. Came up first on stock Android. Amazon in 3, 2, 1. Facebook, 3, 2, 1. Alright. So I think that overall the stock Android was the winner. It was pretty clear and plain, in as clear as as clear as day. And it was as clear as the results. So I'm just gonna be doing a quick OK Google test as well. Well, okay. So OK Google. Of course, the Google phone got it first. OK Google. Okay, it looks like the Pixel 2 XL didn't pick up on that one. Okay, Google. Okay. Okay, Google. Yep. So overall, the stock Android did better. And now we're just gonna do a quick downloading test on Play Store. Alright, so let's do Gardenscapes. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. So far it's downloading faster on stock Android. I don't know why it's saying different amount of megabytes on the stock Android other from the One UI. I'm not sure as to why that's happening, but let's just continue the speed test. Okay, so now it's installing on the stock Android. Oh, and right away it's installed on stock Android, and the One UI has yet to install. It's clear that stock Android is the overall winner of this comparison. So guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it for today, and remember to subscribe, and see you next time.